What's up, guys? It's your boy James Naro. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you've already subscribed, thank you so much and welcome back. Let's jump right into it. My buddy sent me a post on Facebook. It was about a singing audition. It seems legit, right? I didn't even think to look into it. I was just super pumped about the opportunity. So I ended up signing up, put my name in for the audition, and I got a call back within a week. It was from a local number. And it was stating that I got an audition with VocalStar, which made it seem even more legit. Day of the audition rolls around. You know, your boy's getting ready. He's having a shower. He's getting his tea. He's, he's doing his lip rolls. He's getting right. He's getting nice. 12 p.m. hits. The audition is on Zoom. I don't know if you guys remember, a few months back, I was on the Roomie official singing competition, and it was set similar. Zoom meeting begins, and it begins with Mimi and Alyssa talking about the benefits of being with VocalStar. And this goes on for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then they finally introduce George Caceres, who's the founder of VocalStar, and all of his amazing accomplishments that he's done as well. So let's pause for a second. Big red flag was that they mentioned working with all these big name producers and all these artists that they've created, yet they haven't mentioned any names throughout the process. Wouldn't that be something you'd be bragging about? Or even sharing? I don't know, something. Following the rant, they proceeded to show us videos on VocalStar and George Caceres about the books that he's written and other influential things that he's done. I personally was more wrapped up in the garbage that they sold me on and this audition that was coming up. Now the Zoom room breaks up and I find out that 300 people are auditioning and only 30 of us are going to make it. I'm in a Zoom room with about 60 other people. I'm guessing they split us up by either age or city. We were told we must keep our cameras on, mics off, and not allowed to move or leave. I also had been told that anyone caught filming or breaking any of the rules would be kicked off. We had to sit there in this awkward silence for about an hour. Some people just, stared, and some people were practicing, kind of doing their thing. Your boy, he was chilling. So another bit of time goes by. Another VocalStar staff says that if we make it, we'll move forward to a second interview. And if not, you will kindly be asked to, leave. And then you'll be able to try again next year. They put your name in for callbacks. And we also are told that we'll be singing for George himself. Auditions start. One by one, people start to sing. Keep in mind, we all watch each other perform. George likes your performance, you move on. If not, you're out. About 40 singers go, and I finally get my name called. George hears my voice. He's blown away. And I get moved into the next room where I meet this Australian woman, Alicia. She starts by raving about how amazing VocalStar is and all the opportunities it's created for her son. The conversation switched to her asking me what I do for a living, why I'm into music, and what I see myself doing in the future with VocalStar. Good news, she shouts. Normally I wouldn't tell you this, but because of George's comments, I can let you know that you've moved on. She then goes over all of George's comments saying that I was the best and what VocalStar is looking for and needs, blah, 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 all the BS to get me reeled in. She then informs me she will be sending me multiple emails that I will need to go over and study for a phone call in a few hours to talk about my future with VocalStar. I got the first email. It was a list of artists and links to follow of some of VocalStar's talent. I started doing my research to find out these musicians weren't even popular. To be honest, it looked like a knockoff Disney Channel. It was all kids. Based on the views, it seemed like it was coming from all of these auditions and all the emails that were being sent out so that people had to look at these links. A second email comes in and it's filled with information on VocalStar. At the top of it was a very short summary of the producers that they've worked with and all the packages you can buy with them. Up until this point, they had sold VocalStar as an amazing opportunity to expand your music career and to build connections, and not once mentioned anything about money. I started looking up reviews and it only got worse from there. Thousands of people had gone through this experience, including children. I don't know if I mentioned this, but anyone the ages from 8 to 30 were able to compete with VocalStar. And if you were under the age 18, you had to be accompanied by a parent. Going through the reviews, I saw pleading parents begging other parents to not put their children through this. One story that really stuck with me was one of a father of an 11-year-old girl filled with big dreams and had spent weeks with a vocal coach practicing to sit on Zoom for 3.5 hours to only be given false hope. He writes, how do you break that to an 11-year-old that's almost been scammed? VocalStar's packages start out at a minimum of $1,500 and go all the way up to $5,500 for a gold package for 6 days of training. This doesn't include any rooming or boarding faculties. Please be aware, VocalStar is playing with people's emotions and manipulating everyone they can get to sign up. From my experience, this has been a complete waste of time and truthfully emotionally draining. They got me and I fed into their bullshit, and now I'm making this video so hopefully you guys don't make the same mistake. Let's think about all the kids that have had their dreams crushed and have thrown their money away to the wind. There's no overnight way of getting fame. There's just not. Do your research, put yourself out there. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Peace, guys. Not for you. I'm going to put these away.
I'm already recording.
Because these aren't for you, George Caceres. These candies, they're not for you.